Hello, this is Rolf Tomazone. I am back to do a review on a very interesting virtual pet I got that I'd been after for a while now. It is called Tamagotcha, it's a play on word for Tamagotchi and Tom I Gotcha. It is based on a movie called Runaway Bride with Julia Roberts and Richard Gere, and this was a limited edition virtual pet that was handed out to a select few who had registered on the website as a prize, and it is by Touchstone Home Video and Paramount Pictures. The thing that makes this virtual pet very, very unique is the fact that it is adult themed. So, as it says here for the features, I'll go ahead and read. It says, pick a personality, choose Tom's looks, confidence, salary, and even sexual appetite to resemble your real boyfriend or an imaginary lover. This sets your man's personality for the game. Satisfy Tom's needs and maintain a good relationship to stand a chance of winning your man, marriage, and winning the game. Beware, it's not easy. If you fail to give him the right balance of sex, romance, and responsibility, Tom will get mad, possibly get a mistress, or in the end get a new girlfriend, which is game over. Play the game by selecting the icon you want to satisfy Tom with, for example, a gift, a night out, your new makeover, some affection, or even sex. But don't forget to go to work, you need to pay for all of your gifts. Handy hint, try to balance all aspects of your life and level of gifts you give to Tom to help you win his affections and maybe his hand. And if you lose a spark in the relationship by not fully satisfying his needs, Tom may reject your advances. See how you're doing in this virtual game of love by visiting the Love Index to get a report on all aspects of your relationship at any time of the day. So, as you can see, it is very, very adult themed and very, rather sexist and archaic notion where a woman is the one who has to, work and take care of the house and please her man. Otherwise, he may lose interest and not marry you or get a mistress or, cheat on you or stuff like that. But, although I don't agree with the theme of it, and I'm very, very surprised that Paramount Pictures of all places was okay with making a virtual pet like this, but it's just so unique that I just had to have it. So I traded this with Sarah. She has a channel here, and I'm sure she's well known in the Tamagotchi community as well. So I will go ahead and show you guys the features and everything. And this also has sounds and everything, like when you're having sex with Tom, there are kind of like sounds coming out of the bed, or if you lose Tom's interest and he starts losing respect for you, he starts farting around you, and it's really, really strange. So these are the instructions. And so I'll go ahead and reset the unit, and then we'll go through them all. So you start by putting in your lover's data, and the buttons are not very responsive, unfortunately. I've opened this up and cleaned out of the contacts and everything, so it does take a little bit trying to press it at the right angle to get them to work, but so let's see. Let's see. You determine the age first. Make him 26. And looks, you can choose from wacky, boyish, or rugged. I don't know. Let's go with rugged. And salary, low, medium, or loaded. Let's go with loaded. And sexual appetite. There's rarely, sometimes, or always. Let's go with always. And confidence. There's shy, laid back, cheeky. Let's go with laid back. And we'll set the time. So there you go, that is you, and your job is to be a 50s housewife and a modern housewife on top of it, by not only taking care of the house but also working to be able to, you know, buy your boyfriend or, you know, husband to be or whatever gifts, and go out and buy dresses for yourself to please him and stuff like that. So it reminds me a little bit of the Rico no Coibito, but a lot more X-rated than that one would be. So let's see. So this is how many days you've, you know, started the game, and this is your love index, 33% right now. This is your sexual appetite, and this is how much money you have, which is like a piggy bank. And this is your house chores, how well you're doing, and this is your looks, and that's it. So these are this is a date option, so you can watch a movie with him. You can go to the pub, but there are time restrictions. All of that is in the instructions. Like, you can only go to the pub from, I think, between 7 and 10, and then there's a nightclub. You can only go there from midnight to 5 and stuff like that. Let's see. We can go ahead and watch a movie with him, I think. Oh, he doesn't feel like it. I guess we're not good enough for him yet. This is just so silly, but it's just so unique that I just had to. No, he doesn't want to go to the pub either. Alright, so dating is out of the question. We can get him a gift. So there's a shaving set, like a grooming set. Socks. I don't know why that's a gift. And hang on. And there's a tie and a briefcase. Let's see, let's get the briefcase. And he got very happy. And next one is work. Now these are realistic in the sense that if you go to work, you can hang on. So work part-time or full-time, and this is part-time, where you do like office paperwork, and it takes an hour to get the chores done. If you do the full-time, which is, you know, doing a full-time job, it takes 2 hours, and at the end of which you get paid accordingly. Now if you stop a chore in the middle of it, doesn't matter, even if it was like 58 minutes, 2 minutes short of an hour, it will give you nothing. So you have to let it run out for the full duration for you to gain anything from them. So let's look. So this is the full-time, and this is part-time. So let's see, we'll do the part-time first. So this is the animation for that, where she just like does paperwork for the next hour. This will be what's playing. So in a sense, it is a easy pet to take care of. You just gotta try and balance out everything, and then try and complete everything before you know the Tom decides he doesn't want you and goes and gets a mistress, and then you can get married. So let's see if we can cancel out of it. Yep, so we're gonna say stop, and that way you don't get anything, and then if you want to do something else, you can just get out of it. But as I said, there is no reward for that, and this is the full-time job. And so the next 2 hours, this is what we'll be playing. And alright, And then there are the house chores. So there's cooking, and there is also vacuum cleaning, just cleaning around the house basically. Reminds me of the Jetsons maid. Alright, and next you can tell Tom you love him or give him a kiss. And so this is the, hold his hand, you basically tell him you love him, and then he gets very happy. And then you can give him a kiss. And he blushes and gets happy. And there's a little sound effect too. And one after that is like a makeover. So I guess Tom doesn't want you to have a makeover right now. And then there is sex. And that's the sound effect. And the climax, and awkward, awkward, awkward. And Tom gets very happy. And then of course this is after you've been very successful in all the fields. You can come here and try and see if you can finally marry him, and if everything is to Tom's satisfaction, you get to marry him. But yeah, so that's pretty much it from this pet. As I said, it's just very unique and very, very odd, but it's just so unusual that I just had to have it in my collection. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Au revoir.